Previously on the Lineage of Moonreach. Gorbel's mom showed up in the back entrance to her magnificent mansion, and she dropped some knowledge bombs on us, particularly that we are very close to running out of time with the chrysalis. So we gathered up everyone. I'm not sure what Willem was doing, but he was outside the mansion. We brought him in. I took one last visit to the Beldorak to say farewell to my kids, and I was informed that the Dwarf Forged had moved on from the mountain. Not sure where they are, but at the end of the day, we went to Deepminster, where we encountered our destiny.
The D20 Syndicate presents The Lineage of Moonreach. Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast.
Hello.
Yeah. It's episode 130. 130. We finally made it.
Are you a horse? An excited horse.
Like the most cracked out horse ever. So it's Scooby-Doo. A weekly Dungeons and Dragons 5e actual play podcast. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table of the internet, we have our players. I'm Billy and I play Willem.
I'm Tomas. I play Tomas.
You're not doing anything. Okay. I'm Lindsey and I play Pinwin.
And I'm Michaela, and I play Gorbel.
That's right. Each
folks.
week we record for your listening pleasure, and as Tomas mentioned, it is episode 13000.
It's a 10.
And we're done.
We never thought we would make it, but we did.
They said we couldn't,
So
but it happened.
Suck it.
3-0.
Everyone who's listening is like, why the fuck are they making a big deal about this?
Yeah, it's 130. Like, yeah, that's
Dirty
fun.
130.
I feel like every episode we get more excited.
Just asking for it.
Yeah. In some ways, yes.
Show up next week and like somebody's dead. It's, like,
Well,
it's
we
episode
wiped.
131.
The whole party wiped.
Yeah, there's only one of us left, and it is Billy, and he says it. It's 131, like that.
It is. It's episode.
Ooh, I hope we
131.
don't die.
I'm Billy, and I play.
I say we focus on not
Billy
dying.
and I play Pinwin.
That's my strategy.
That's how the episode's
that was
gonna
kind of
end.
my game plan too. Going into this session is not dying.
I thought about it. I was like, man, fuck it, but maybe.
You ever wake
I
up
weighed all the
sometimes and
options.
just think,
Fuck
yeah,
it.
fuck it.
But yeah, I think not dying is the way I'm gonna. I think I'll play it like that.
Well, I hope
All right.
I
I
don't
was like,
ruin everything.
this is my favorite part of the podcast where we wait for Seth to finish waiting for us.
Guys, I am so, like, I brought it up this morning, kind of like joking, like, I forgot everything. And now I'm like, oh my God, I forgot everything.
We're gonna have to kill
people like
Smoochie.
Pinwin, and
I think
I
we
might
should
mess
table that
up.
discussion until further evidence is.
Well, I'm
revealed
just giving
itself.
Pinwin a quick little update.
All right, now it's time for tonight's Around the Campfire question.
That's your campfire noise. Smoke makes me cough.
This question comes from one of our patrons, Austin. And Austin asks, what is one thing you always carry in your pack that other people often neglect or would not think to take with them? Pinwin.
I mean, dead bodies, am I right? you always need one. To be fair, I have no idea who all is in my pack. Please, like, don't ask me. But, you know, like, we will get back to them if the world doesn't end, and we will do so many good things. Like, we'll bring all these lives back that might even be super helpful.
He didn't.
They're just sliding around in there like
They're actually
broken
decomposed as hell.
It's just a slurry, really.
yeah.
You look disappointed.
It's just a meat
Did you want
slushy.
it? Did you want a different answer?
A meat cute,
No, that's a good answer.
but with an A.
Tomar.
I'm sure it's been brought up on at some point during our adventures here, but back before my main adventuring days, I was
Here we go.
into jewel crafting. It's something my dad used to do in his shop, and I kind of inherited
Are you
the
kidding me? You have jewels and you didn't let me put them on my pants?
Pinwin. Piss off.
Go back in my hole. Sorry.
And I'm gonna pull out my precious jewels. No, no. He ran the Moonstone shop in Moonreach, but I have a set of jewel crafters tools that I have not used in a very long time that just sit there in my pack. But at the same time, I've kind of not needed tools anymore to create much of anything, especially with the Soulforge, so I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll do with them. Maybe I'll pass them down to someone. Maybe Tozel. Seems like a... Who knows? Maybe they'll be in the guild. And then I stare off into nothingness.
And then I'll ask Tozel
I
to put jewels on some pants.
thought you were just gonna say I was really into Jewel.
Pieces of you is in Tomar's bag.
Her tooth.
And a piece of him goes with it. Willem.
Well, now I just want there to be like a satire commercial of like, he went to Tomar's.
Yes.
I have nothing.
Nothing in my bag.
Yeah.
Not even from piracy days or anything. Like something you took off a...
You got to be able to leave at a moment's notice, and all carrying a bunch of stuff with you just isn't conducive to that lifestyle.
Fair enough. Gorbel, what you got in there?
I always carry a mirror, and it comes in handy. Feel like you have something caught in your eye? Pull out a mirror, take a look. Want to freshen up a little bit? Fix your braids? Mirror. Also, you want to see around a corner? Mirror.
You want to fight a Medusa? Mirror.
There are lots of uses. You need to reflect a little light and shine it in someone's eyes? Mirror.
All right.
Now I'm
Got a
thinking of
little
all
hostile.
I'm thinking of all the times we probably could have used a mirror that we never used.
I very recently used one.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't remember what for because there are so many uses for a mirror.
All right, let's get started with today's episode. When we last left off, y'all were in the throne room in Deepminster. You guys had encountered Beldan, quite changed, morphed, if you will. And Willem, you'd remember that the reason Beldan is so morphed is because he took the demon that was basically glowering over his daughter and sealed it inside himself to protect her. And last you had seen him before this, he had run off in the like the annals beneath Starhost. And so this is a surprise to you. Outside, raging in the city is a giant eye in the sky, blasting all sorts of magical energy all over the place. There's fires, there's screams, there's sounds of fighting. There's so much chaos going on outside, but yet still, inside the throne room, up on the dais, is the Chrysalis. And inside the Chrysalis is Smoozog Wilkins, your childhood friend. Well, both your childhood friends are here. Both him and Beldan. And that's where we left off. However, go ahead, Tomar.
Can we tell that it's Beldan?
You can.
Okay. Because Willem is the only one who had seen him monsterfy, right?
Yes. He saw it happen. He also would have explained that to you, but also the face is still similar enough There's a general presence that reminds you of Beldan, even
His
though he is
patchouli
morphed
stink.
quite crazily.
Can you describe him again?
Sure, he is a hulking mass, at least twice to 3 times as big as he used to be. He is a big guy. He used to be 6'6", and now he's at least 12 foot, maybe bigger, maybe 15, 18 feet tall. It's hard to tell from your position, but he's just this hulking mass. He has rippling currents for veins of black energy that kind of like spiral up and down his arms like spider veins, but with like a menacing, nefarious twist and hook to them. He's got like these kind of spines coming out of him. His body is just like almost ape-like in its presentation, large front arms, and the rest of his body is actually still quite large, but his arms are very, very big, and they're the predominant feature, and he kind of climbs around on the walls with these arms. You saw him doing that before he leapt and landed in front of you. At that moment, as you're all taking this in, Gorbel, everything stops for you. The world freezes in place, and you watch all of your friends, all of your companions are suddenly frozen in time, and an orb of magical energy appears in front of you. And from it emerges a flutter of brown wings.
Oh, my girl.
Jennifer the Chicken Wizard is floating in front of you.
Rune Master.
/ Rune Master appears, and it appears as though she's only appearing for you, Gorbel. As she flutters in front of you, she says,
"Time is very urgent, Gorbel. There's bad things coming on the outside. There's a lot to do inside. Your journey's not over yet, but there are demons loose in the city, and they're coming this way. Some of your group will have to deal with them, while the rest of you deal with this. I don't have much time. I can just tell you this," and
she disappears and everything's back to normal. Leaving you guys standing in the throne room, you guys are unawares. Nothing has seemed off.
That is not enough information.
If there's one thing that you do, just remember.
just one slight bit of specificity, like some of us or some of the runes. Are we splitting up, or are
probably,
they
yes.
staying behind? I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just saying.
I divorce you.
This
Look,
is
I
problematic.
said it first. I divorce you.
I didn't grow up with Beldan. I'm fine if I have to kill him. I don't know this guy.
I shot a kid here.
I'm callous.
This is where my bloodlust comes from.
Okay, so immediately after seeing that, I try to get everybody's attention really quick. Are we being approached by...
Beldan's just standing there kind of like looking at you guys.
Can I get a quick eyes on me?
I look over at Gorbel with
Okay,
one
I'm going
eyeball.
to cast Telepathic Bond.
One of my eyeballs looks to Gorbel.
Who do you cast it on?
Okay. I'm going to cast it on Tomar, Pinwin, Willem, myself is included. Who else do we have there? I want Dirk to be in on this. We might just pair him off with Len for right now.
Shadow.
Zyko. And then who else do we have?
Shadow.
Okay. We'll do. Is he going to stick with you, Pinwin?
Probably. I mean, I don't know. He's just probably. I
Nope,
mean, he's his own wolf.
Just who are you gonna?
He's his
Who are
own
you gonna
wolf.
connect with?
Up to 8 people.
Okay, so you got 3 more.
Who else is there?
Shigara.
Runes, you got
Oh, yeah.
Shigara.
Chester.
Mm.
I have 2 more.
Shigara's there.
I have 2 more.
Who else is there?
2 more people.
Fine, Shigara, and I guess I'll also go with... I'll toss Len into the mix because I feel like maybe that would be helpful for him and Dirk.
Who all is definitely there?
Okay. All right. It's you 4.
He wouldn't tell me.
It's you 4. You've got Zyko, Shadow, Shigara, Koth, Len, Dirk, Bem, Chester.
Okay, well, I cast Telepathic Bond on those 8 people.
Okay, so now what that you've cast it?
We connect. Make the sound. Thank you. Okay, now I don't want to waste time doing this verbally, so I'm just going to do it in my head. Okay, quick rundown. Jennifer just showed up, time stopped, you guys were frozen, and you all looked stupid. But Jennifer showed up, and she told me that we don't have a lot of time, and we have to deal with multiple things at once. There are demons in the city that need to be taken care of, while some of us take care of this shit in here. I don't know how to split up properly, or even if we should, but that's all she said.
That's not enough information.
Well, I know that.
Does she expect us to extrapolate from incomplete data?
Yes.
Get her back.
Does not compute.
I mean, could we all fight Beldan and then turn our efforts to the demons?
Did she say that?
Based on what she said, no.
Okay.
Well, okay, so Zyko and I are probably pretty good at fighting demons. So if we do split up, then maybe we could go fight the demons. But isn't Beldan kind of a demon too?
Technically.
Yep. Man, I feel like we have to make this choice really fast.
You do.
Yeah.
You have
Demons are
10
demons.
seconds.
Okay, well, Jerk and Len, you guys are good at crowd control and fighting big groups. You guys are on demon duty.
just us two?
They're
I mean,
so
more,
dead.
but I'm like choosing teams like gym class style right now.
Well, it sounds like you don't have much time left, so you better. Do you want us to decide?
Well, I'm willing for other input is welcome here.
Bem would be good because he's a big wolf and can fight a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, Shigara and I can stay here.
Gorbel, do you think we should all stay here and then our runes go out?
I don't know.
We could do it that way. I
Yeah,
feel uncomfortable
you
with
guys
us splitting
feel
up.
the actual castle itself start shaking.
Okay, fine. Yes, let's send the runes out.
The castle's trying to run away, guys.
I feel weird about that.
Yeah, I do too. I feel like they're all going to die.
I would
So you
like
guys send the
to-
runes out?
Yeah, I'm for that.
Okay, so the runes all like nod and they take off, leaving
luck.
you four, Shadow, Shigara, and Koth to deal with those in here. The moment that they leave the room, everything starts shaking again. The room begins to shake and undulate, and this dark energy, this gunky evil,
should've
starts
kept
pouring
Psycho.
down the wall, sealing the door.
Oops.
Things are about to happen.
Goodbye, my love.
Nice knowing the runes.
Oh, how do we get ahead of this?
You guys watch as the walls start to almost beat like a heart, and
What the devil
energy
may
starts
cry?
going towards the chrysalis, and you guys watch as it becomes murky and starts undulating on its own.
I wish I knew how much time we had on
There's
that.
way too much undulation happening in here. It's like a goddamn-
initiative.
Oh shit! It's like a goddamn Silent Hill boss.
Willem, will you roll initiative for Shigara?
I will.
Did you get really good?
Yeah.
Great.
I know.
Willem is 20.
It's
and
fine.
Shigara
It's fine.
is 18.
Okay. And Pinwin, will you roll for Shadow?
Sure. With my initiative bonus?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, I got 23. Shadow got... Oh, no. Shadow, why are you getting better than me? Shadow got 24. I got 23.
Does this displease you, master?
It does displease me.
I will.
You can't even do it, huh?
I can't even direct him anymore. He's
Self-flagellation.
gonna do what he's gonna do.
I got 17, which I thought was pretty good for Tomar.
Gorbel.
That is pretty
20.
good. Tomar.
Thank
You
you.
got 20 as well?
Yes.
Who else got 20? Was it you, Willem?
I
Or was
can't
it
even-
Shigara?
I did. Willem, sorry. Yes.
Okay, who has the higher initiative bonus?
+7.
Plus 11.
Okay.
Man, Tomar ain't never gonna go first.
No, sorry, Tomar.
You're 17, though. This is the
You're-
best I've ever had, I
Yeah,
think.
but Tomar's like the kid in softball where like you put him fourth in the batter's order.
I was the kid in so.
Yeah.
So you try and load the bases and then fucking
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
You guys all rolled pretty high,
I know,
Yeah.
man.
Mm-hmm.
which may or may not be a good thing.
No, that's
Don't
not good
say
because we
shit
need those
like
high
that.
rolls for
We all
something
killed
else.
Beldan.
Unless we continually
just
roll
like-
good.
I got you guys Ben and Jerry's.
I'm just hoping I can magoo my way through this.
Magoo, my way through.
All right, so the battle begins as you guys watch as
Fuck.
Beldan slaps the ground
No, thank you.
and he stares straight down at all of you, and you feel this murderous energy just kind of eking off of him. Suddenly, black fire appears around his body. Tomar, give me a religion check.
Coming at me
And-
with a religion check.
Wow.
And Willem, give me a perception check.
Do you want
Can
some
I
help on that
percept
perception
too?
check?
I got a 28. If
What-
you want to help, you can.
I got fucking 26 in religion.
Okay, so both you and Willem, Tomar, you have heard so many rumors about things that involve like demons through your knowledge and research with Wirecarag, things that have to do with demons. You have heard of this thing called necrotic fire, and necrotic fire is a black flame that burns through almost anything, and it does not have the same sort of resistances available to it that normal fire does. Willem, you know for a fact, just from sight, that is necrotic fire, and you know that it will burn everything.
I know for a fact you do not party.
He's got the black voodoo goo fire.
He's got the Goo Goo Dolls fire.
Goodness.
Okay, so
I'm
you
not
guys watch
ready.
this necrotic fire begin to grow off of him, and the ground where he stands on these like tendrils of gross, gunky, almost vines, lights in place. Koth
But-
is first up, and
Can I shout out to them?
You can
as a- yeah,
telepathic
you have 6
bond.
seconds to shout.
Well, I'm gonna shout in his head. Well, I'm gonna shout in everyone's head. No one touch the gunk.
All right. Koth is first up, and he has a big-ass axe, and he rushes forward. He keeps a nice distance from the gunk and the flame, and he swipes at Beldan. And it's a nice hit. He, crunches into Beldan's, muscular bicep area and takes a big chunk, and you watch as Beldan... But Beldan turns immediately, and faster than you can even track, grabs at Koth and sinks his hands into Koth's hands that are holding onto the axe, and Koth begins to he's on fire with this
no.
black flame, and he's screaming, and he falls back and lands on the ground, flames everywhere, all over him, and all you can hear is his screams that suddenly die out. It's now Shigara's turn, and she screams out, seeing Koth on fire, and rushes towards her brother and stops, knowing that she can't get close to the flame, and she looks at you, Willem, as if to beg you for some sort of help.
Oh my
She-
god!
Seth, you know we're just
invisible.
starting? Just starting. We just
Chill
started.
out.
Are you mad?
Calm down.
Plus,
I'm sorry.
we're invisible.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah, only.
Oh, Todd.
yeah.
He
you
said
can
they're
hear her
invisible.
scream out, but you can't see her.
he said they're invisible. Does that matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no.
He was just addressing that.
Oh.
So, no one will be able to see this. I just kind of assume that maybe invisibility, you can at least kind of tell. You definitely can hear her. So, back it up. She would be looking at the direction for you, Willem, if she could find you. And it looks like she's, she would be kind of looking around, but nobody can see that. But you can definitely hear her, and you would assume that she's very close, but not touching her brother, since she has not yet erupted into flames. It is Shadow's turn. Shadow looks at you, Pinwin, after seeing this. Master, what do we do?
Don't touch the goo. It'll hurt you. You might just want to kind of hang back and observe and then decide?
No. And he takes the hatchet out from his
But the ghoul hurt you.
belt, and he hurls the hatchet toward Beldan. And
love
it
how Pinwin's-
slinks right into Beldan.
Anytime fucking Shadow is like, yo, what do you want me to fucking do? Pinwin's just like, maybe you could like
Stay
get
on
a
the
fucking
side.
like cappuccino and just like hang out on the couch.
Cheer on the bleachers.
He's like, what the fuck? No. I got these badass claws and I want to fuck people up with them.
Okay. Yep, that's true. That's true.
I mean,
I need to calm down.
in this particular situation, you're
Yeah.
right to not be calm about it.
Yeah.
He's probably going to explode into black
Look.
flame.
I brought you your bag of little goldfish. Go over by the bench. Don't share these with the other children. What did I tell you last time?
Okay. Pinwin, it's your turn.
Great. I'm going to do Arcane Hand at 5th level.
Okay.
And just try to grab him and just hold him. Because if we can keep him in one space, that'd be good.
What's the strength level of the arcane hand?
Good question. The hand is an object that has AC 20. Oh, yeah, strength of 26 plus 8.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna
Just-
try. You're going to try to do this.
Oh, no. Yeah.
So it'll be opposing strength. So you'll have you're gonna have an opposing strength roll.
Come on.
So go ahead and roll.
Sorry, and if I said 5th level, I meant 6th level. Okay, roll.
Yeah, you'll roll and then you'll add the modifier, so it'll be +8 to whatever you roll.
Oh, man. 12.
12. Surprisingly,
Nuh-uh.
even though you feel as though your power kind of
Oh my gosh,
slipped when you were
yes.
doing that, you were able to take the arcane hand and kind of fasten it around Beldan's leg, keeping him firmly grasped as he tried to get out of it. Something seems to be distracting him, but he is firmly rooted in one spot.
Nice.
Do you have any other actions or bonus actions or anything like that that you would like to participate in?
I would like to squish him.
I would like to pinch his cheeks.
Give him a little squish, squish.
I think you
Okay,
can just
so-
do it. I think you can just
Yeah.
add damage to him.
But since he's like a...
It's a check.
I
Oh,
don't-
no, that's for grappling. No,
No,
you're
it's a
right.
bonus
yeah,
action.
bonus action, have the hand crush it.
I just wasn't sure if
Okay.
it'd be different since he's like OP as hell. So,
Yes, it'll be 2d6 plus your spellcasting modifier.
okay.
It just rips his arm off. Beats him with it.
Ah, you squished me.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what is going on with D&D Beyond. Okay. I got 6 plus... What is my spellcasting
5.
modifier? 6 plus 5. 11.
All right, so you like push down on his leg and you watch as it seems to do a little bit to him. It definitely hurts him a little bit, just like no is all you can hear him say.
Is there anywhere
As-
I can hide? Like any
In
objects?
here, no. It's a massive throne room, but it's open. And there's tons of hanging tendrils if you wanted to try to climb on one of those. Is that the end
No,
of your
thanks.
turn, Pinwin?
That would be the end of my turn.
Willem, it is your turn. Gorbel, you're on deck.
In my infinite perception, do I know how to put out the black voodoo flames?
As far as you know, there is no way to put those out that you are aware of. This is something from another plane. It only exists on just a couple of different like realms, and it definitely doesn't usually exist in the material world. So you have never learned how this is combated.
F.
Fuck.
Are you mourning Koth?
I'm
Happened very fast.
very upset. This is my girl's Pietro.
It is true.
And she might quickly get sucked up into that too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just fucking
what-
collateral damage, like damage control right now.
Do what Willem gonna do?
Well,
Thinking Willem.
I'm going to break my invisibility, obviously, by shooting Beldan in the face.
Okay. You go right ahead and make that roll.
33.
That succeeds. And you were hidden, so you will have sneak attack damage.
Sick. We're going to start off with just a 10.
Okay.
And we are going to roll 8d6. So 37 total.
All right. So, Willem, you fire this arrow, and it thunks right into his face. And it definitely seems to hurt him. He looks around, but you watch as the fire evaporates the arrow where it was. So it definitely did damage, but it seems as though anything within his immediate realm will be dissolved by this necrotic flame. Do you have another action you would like to make?
I do. I'm going to shoot him again.
All right.
And I'm going to yell at him this time, too.
Okay.
Over here, big and ugly. That's a 25.
All right. You say, over here, big and ugly. And he immediately turns and looks at you, Willem. I will allow you to add an extra d6 for getting him to turn to look directly at you as you fire into his face.
Sweet. We got a total of 16.
16. It dissolves. Any other actions or bonuses or anything like that you'd like to take?
I'm just going to kind of start slowly backing up and giving him the, like, come at me, bro stance.
Okay, you're going to taunt him. I see.
Yeah.
All right. So he seems extremely focused on Willem now. Gorbel, it is your turn. Omar, you are on deck.
Okay. He seems distracted by Willem at the moment, but I'm still going to think to everybody, cover me a little bit. I'm going for the chrysalis. I'm going to turn my focus on the chrysalis.
What are you doing?
And I am going to cast Disintegrate at 7th level.
In my head, I'm going to be like, what are you doing? Stop doing that.
Why?
Smoochie's in there.
We have to destroy the chrysalis.
We can use Ela's voice.
Can we focus on the guy that's fighting and killing people in front of us before dealing with the chrysalis?
I mean, we also need the
He's
chrysalis
protecting
done.
the chrysalis.
Yeah, will the gunk go away if the chrysalis is gone?
This
we don't
has
know
been
what the
6
chrysalis is going to
seconds.
do.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I guess I'm not going to do that.
You can. It's totally up to you.
Would Gorbel do that?
Would Gorbel do that? Yeah.
Isn't Smoochy dead anyway?
He doesn't look dead
No.
inside there.
Just making a lot of assumptions.
Yeah, well, I'm looking to take care of a problem.
Right.
Gorbel.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, don't I just Vakata that motherfucker right when we walk in? And Tomas was like, no. Smoochie's in there. That was what he said.
Our childhood friend is in there and they're alive. We don't want to disintegrate it, and we don't even know if disintegrating it, it's going to do anything.
I mean, at
We
the
don't know
same
if
time,
anything we do is going to do anything.
at the same time,
That's true.
that, like, Smoochie versus saving the world. It's like priorities.
Smoochy nearly killed me twice.
Also that, maybe she's got
That
a
was an
chip on her
accident.
shoulder.
What are you going to do, Gorbel?
Ugh. Well, after the flurry of angry thoughts that were in objection of my amazing plan that I felt would nip everything in the bud, I guess I will turn my disintegration spell over to an unsuspecting Beldan.
Yes.
All right, read the spell for me.
There we go.
I like it. It's good.
like your hair
Okay, the whole thin green ray from my
God.
fingers.
Oh, to what?
The target can be a creature, an object, or a creation of magical force, such as the wall created by Wall of Force. A creature targeted by the spell must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes a buttload of damage.
Dex.
Yes.
We'll have disadvantage since it is restrained. So, because of Pinwin restraining it.
Yeah. Super strong.
Fortunately, it had disadvantage.
Yay.
Natural 1.
All right.
Nice, you dumb big bitch.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. I'm about to.
Disintegrate his ass. He's a piece of shit.
It's one of them is stuck.
Get this girl in the studio.
There we go. Holy shit.
Oh my, what?
That's a lot of fucking damage.
Yay!
92 damage.
Oh!
He doesn't have a toe.
You would have murdered Smoochie.
It was funny because the UI of D&D Beyond, one of her dice was stuck. It wasn't moving because they were all clustered together, and so it was just going. And then it finally gave the roll. 92 damage.
Nice Gorbel.
And which area did you focus on?
What's the most vulnerable looking area? I think I'm gonna go right for his chest.
Okay.
He's not wearing armor, is he?
No, he's not wearing armor.
Right for the chest.
You go right for his chest.
Rip his heart out.
You
Disintegrate
watch
his
for a
heart.
split second, Gorbel, as his chest opens up. And inside, you see this, like, glowing golden beating heart. And then his chest comes back together. It looks like it hurt him pretty bad, but you saw a very strange thing inside of his chest.
Guys, don't kill Beldan. He has a heart of gold.
Oh, heart of gold.
No, cock of gold.
How
Get
can he
it
be
right.
so mean if he's got a heart of gold?
I want that heart.
All right.
That'd be
Tomar,
a nice necklace.
It's your turn.
I'm going to think in my head to Pinwin, seeing that he's holding Beldan down, and I'm going to say, push him into the portal. And then I'm going to open up a portal. I'm going to cast Gate, and I'm going to open up a portal behind Beldan.
Oh, nice.
Where did you open that gate to?
Depends on if he gets sucked into it or not. I'll tell you then.
No, tell me now.
Secret.
The Starlight Plane.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. So you cast Gate, Tomar, right behind him?
Yep.
All right. Do you have any other actions you'd like to take?
I'm just going to float up a little bit from the floor so I don't risk gooage, and I'm just going to be concentrating on the gate.
No, thank
Okay.
you.
Damn it.
It was the
Are
conviction.
you surprised?
Episode title, maybe. All right. So the gate opens up. What does this gate look like, Tomar?
It looks... That's a weird question. I don't know how to answer
Very
that.
Doctor Strange.
You've never asked me that before.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
me that?
Yeah, I would say it probably looks very much like a Doctor Strange portal. Like the edges of it are like sparkling and stuff, and on the inside you can kind of see the starry skies of the Starlight Plane.
But like
Okay.
not sparkling like
Sparkling
a
grape
vampire, sparkling like
Right, like a sparkler.
like a sparkler.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's throwing sparks.
juice. Like a hula hoop on fire with glitter sparks.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yes,
Yeah.
hula hoop
All
on fire.
right. So after that, and you've got nothing else you want to do?
No,
Okay. So at that point, the gate has opened up behind Beldan. Beldan is focused on Willem. And Willem, you watch as the flames, the black flames around his body grow bigger and bigger.
Flames on the side of my face.
burning.
Oh.
And
Ow.
Beldan drops his arms back, and you watch as this flame leaps off of him towards you.
Oh,
Give me a
shit.
wisdom save.
Oh no, Waz!
Sorry. Give me a charisma save. My bad.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
That's better.
It's a little better.
No, not better for me actually. Somehow,
What? No.
somehow not better for
Oh,
me.
no.
Oh, you have Dex and Intelligence saves, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, but I fucking critted!
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
25.
25. All right.
I've never seen either of them move like this.
Well, that would have sucked to get hit by that, probably.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So, Willem, this flaming energy, because you saved, it's only going to be not as bad.
Yay, not as bad.
It's only going to be not as bad as it could have been.
I was trying to find a sneakier way of instilling fear, but no, you are able to.
You're still fucked up.
You were able to resist this flame as it comes towards you. You feel like almost as if it's attacking your psyche. And
Ow,
you're
my
able to
psyche.
just kind of reinforce yourself, and you watch as the flames dissolve around you.
Ooh.
All right.
Then,
Then,
who is everybody but Willem? Give me a perception check,
okay.
since Willem is currently being blasted by flame.
I like checks and not saves. Thank you.
Blasted by flame.
Is that all you got, you furry farce?
Oh, no, don't taunt him. Ooh, I rolled way good.
19.
36.
19.
23. Nice job, Gorbel.
You guys all see this. You watch as the chrysalis, undulating, starts splitting at the top.
I have to
it's
disintegrate
now.
that.
Okay.
You think you should disintegrate it while it's breaking open?
Is it
Can't
time?
let it open?
Is it time?
If anything, you hold that shit closed. Don't break it more.
Somebody put some
Well, I
tape
don't
on it.
have glue, Tomar.
We're drawing way different conclusions from that.
I don't know what to do.
Are we still going to Disneyland, Mom
Why
and
was
Dad?
I given that voice?
Only if we win this fight.
Pinwin shove bell down.
How am I supposed to do that? And I need to destroy the chrysalis.
Whose turn is it?
Is it? Please don't say mine.
Willem, you watch as
thank
Beldan drops his arms again, and flame comes at you. Give me a charisma save, please.
Holy fuck nuggets.
Oh my god.
This dude is like in the corner uppercut spamming me.
Did he take damage the first time?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
22.
Well, what happened?
It like came at me and it was all like trying to get at me and I was all like Professor X and then it dissipated.
Yeah, it dissolved around him.
Oh, I thought
The
you were
force of his
implying like
charisma.
there was still bad shit happening to
Yeah,
him.
I was
I
trying to
thought it was
scare
like
him,
half-
but I fucked it up when I tried to say it, so I
It's
just I
okay.
gave up.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it was on me. It was 100% on me.
Okay.
I didn't know where I was going
I
with
didn't
it
mean
when I
to
said
like
it.
take the wind out of your sails and make fun of it. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. You
I
said,
love you.
what was your
22.
22?
Yeah.
You feel as if you just barely were able to get a hold of your charismatic energy.
I just hip thrust at it. We go, demons.
It's almost as if it was evenly matched and tie went to the defender. But
Shit, that's a
you
high.
could say.
Wow.
We need to get him out of here.
Oh.
after seeing it not work, Beldan's going to turn and look around and...
No.
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 How many turns does he have? Gosh. No.
He's got a decent amount of turns.
Stop it.
I just got the one.
He is going to focus on you, Tomar, seeing you flying. And that's the end of his turn.
Man, I wasted a roll. I thought you were going to have me do a Christmas save, and I fucking got 25. I was gonna be like,
And he save it for later.
And not save it.
Preemptive rolling as motherfucker.
All right. Back to the top of the order. Koth is now a smoldering corpse on the ground.
Yep.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
That stuff looks real bad, guys.
Oh my
Shadow
god. Yeah,
takes
Shadow.
another hatchet out of his belt,
Good.
and he's going to hurl it at Beldan.
Okay.
And that's a natural 20.
Yes.
And,
yeah.
Fuck you,
All
motherfucker.
So,
Guys, I made that character. I'm upset right now.
Yeah.
He gone.
Oh,
Coach go bye-bye.
shit.
Voodoo Mama Juju.
and
Damn it.
the axe tumbles end over end and crunches right into Beldan's chest,
Yes,
like
Shadow.
cutting him deep, and it looks like it hurt bad to the point that
Nice.
Beldan, and then his rage and everything,
No.
his head turns and he focuses on Shadow.
Oh, thank God.
No.
Good for me.
Pinwin, it is your turn.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm torn.
him.
I'm torn in 3 directions right now.
Pinwin, it is your turn.
No.
I don't feel so good, Master Pinwin.
Willem, you're on deck.
Is Eva's voice a bonus action?
Oh
No.
please. Oh,
Nobody,
It
nobody
is
talk.
undulating.
Don't use
It is
Nobody talk.
undulating.
Nobody talk. Nobody talk. Pinwin, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Don't say shit, Tomas. I can see your face. Like,
Tomar is furiously yelling, shove him, shove him, shove him, shove him,
I
shove him.
know. Oh my god.
what will you do?
Shove it.
Okay, you know, if I shove him, it solves 2 of these problems because otherwise I was going to try to block him from shadow. So I'm going to try to shove him into the portal with my arcane hand.
All right. Are you casting a feature with that arcane hand? One of the abilities that it has?
Oh, man, it'd be cool if we could have Deftones playing over this.
And I'm going to do like a softball stomp where you stomp to put more energy into it. So it's going to be real sassy and mean.
Okay, so you're gonna do
and it's gonna
are you
work
gonna
better.
do forceful hand?
Yes.
Okay. So this will be an opposing or contested strength here. So do an athletics check.
Fuck yeah, come on, do it.
Athletics?
Yep.
Yes.
But it's
You will
with
not
the
have
strength of the
advantage.
hand. The strength of the hand.
Okay.
So 26 strength.
So plus 8.
I'm a halfling, bitch.
Oh god, don't roll a 1.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Christ.
Why do I keep rolling 4? Do I have advantage in any way?
No.
Can I use my BAM card?
Okay. What do you want to do with your BAM card?
Shit.
I am gonna lift my sofa leg extra high and slam it down and wind up my arm and then punch him into the portal with my arcane hand.
Okay. You relinquish your BAM card, Pinwin. You guys watch as
Fuck yeah.
Pinwin watches Beldan's eyes narrow at Shadow, and it's almost as if something clicks in his mind.
Not my dog, you
he's-
bitch.
She bit her
Stomps
dog,
his
eh?
foot, starts winding up his arm and blasts Beldan with the arcane hand. You watch as Beldan sets his feet as hard as he can in the ground. You even watch as some of the gross vine gunky evil grabs his legs as if to help him stabilize in this. He rolled very, very well. However, with the use of your BAM card, you watch as he's shoving against your arcane hand, Pinwin, and you are shoving back, and you guys watch as thump, Beldan flies into the gate.
And then I stop concentrating, and that shit just fucking closes.
You get away from her, you bitch.
Oh,
Now.
yeah. Ooh, I got tingles.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man.
Do I just...
Willem, it's your
I'm-
turn.
I don't. I'm so upset right now.
Yeah.
I didn't think that an NPC character that I made would have this type of effect on me.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of our friends are dying right now. We need to
Yeah.
do something.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I
Scoop him up. Put him in the bag.
He's still on fire.
I
And you
Not
guys notice the
smoldering.
circle
Okay.
where Beldan was standing is still also flaming with necrotic fire.
Flameo, hot
Are we
man.
still going on turns or what's going
We are,
Okay.
because the chrysalis,
I'm confused. Okay.
FYI, is it's on the end of the turn. It begins to open.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna rush over to the chrysalis
If it bursts
Okay.
open.
and I'm going to try and web it shut.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna spider walk up it
Yeah.
and just point blank empty bow.
super glue
shoot it.
that chrysalis.
All right. Willem, I need you to give me, or I guess, yeah, give me a wisdom save.
Ah, shit! I touched it. It probably doesn't like to be touched.
It's its least favorite thing.
ever know a chrysalis that like to be touched?
Ooh.
27.
Ooh.
27. All right, you
rolling like a
resist the
champ
worst
tonight.
of this. But the moment you put your foot onto the chrysalis itself, you feel this force of rebounding energy push up against you, and it actually shoves you back 5 feet It does not damage you, but you feel like if you hadn't resisted as well as you had, you'd be in a world of pain.
I think to the rest of the group, guys, it does not like to be touched. And I'm going to continue. I'm going to try and...
How are we going to get
is it close to the wall, or is it like in the middle of the room?
It's not in the middle of the room, but it's near the back.
Okay.
But yeah, it's up on the dais where the throne
would usually be. Okay, so I could like...
And it's probably like 20 feet from the wall.
Okay. I'm going to run to the wall and spider run up the wall. So I have a walking speed of 30 feet. Okay. So 20 of it getting there and 10 feet up the wall, let's say.
But you did move to get to the fair there in the first place, which was about 30 feet from you. So it would use probably your full...
That makes sense.
Unless you wanted to like dash.
Nope. Instead, I'm going to jump straight up in the air and try and shoot the top of the chrysalis with my web bow.
Okay, give me acrobatics.
I will. Oh no.
I think Tomas and Lindsey are gonna fuck.
Good job.
Just throwing up gang signs.
I know what that means.
So thank fuck for reliable talent. That is 28.
28. Willem, you are a gazelle. You leap into the air. Straight up.
What does a gazelle sound like? Is that a gazelle?
I imagine like a tiny little beep.
They're such beautiful creatures.
It's like the Lion King's sunrise, and you just see the silhouette of them jumping in the plane.
So you leap up in the air, scream or not, and you fire your web bow?
Yes, please.
Please scream all you.
You fire the web bow, and you watch as the web sticks around the top of the chrysalis, and then immediately dissolves.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why would...
But it looked cool.
Why would I be able to do anything of consequence? Okay.
You resisted the fuck out of that fire.
That's true. That's kind of all I had. I got nothing else. Anything to avoid facing the death of my love's brother.
Speaking of your love, you can now hear her, Willem. She is not weeping, but she is no longer invisible, and she is kneeling near Koth's body, and she is like breathing heavy and full of rage. And that's her turn.
Being mad.
She's gonna take a turn to smolder over that smoldering corpse.
Gorbel, it's your turn. Tomar, you're on deck.
If Smoochie is inside the chrysalis and the chrysalis can't open and it needs to be destroyed, I don't know how we're going to save him.
It needs to be destroyed a certain way. He might die in the process, but I don't think we can just cast spells at this thing. If that were the case,
then?
If that were the case, then why couldn't we have destroyed it forever ago?
Can we see if we can regain his consciousness or something?
Like, let's
have him fight?
Let's at least go and investigate and like see what we can do without touching this goo shit.
Is goo surrounding the chrysalis? How gooey is that area?
Yeah, it's kind of like surrounding it, and it kind of grows up to the wall. You feel like the presence of the goo has a lot to do with the chrysalis.
Is Smoochie responsive?
He has his eyes closed inside of the chrysalis. He doesn't look dead, but he doesn't look very responsive.
I don't know.
Does anyone have the message cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay. Perp. Oh, and this is tricky.
It is.
Just want to destroy it and get it done with.
Mm-hmm.
To hell with that unresponsive man in it.
To the abyss with you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Are there any cracks in the chrysalis? Like,
There are definitely cracks in there.
Where?
All over.
Okay. How big are they?
They're in varying lengths. Some are like really, really tiny, and others are like maybe as long as maybe 6 to 8 inches.
So I have a weird question.
All right.
Humor me.
Okay.
If I say turn Smoochie into something like a roly-poly bug that when unresponsive rolls up into a very roly thing, would it perhaps roll to a crack and fall out?
I am. I think I get what you're saying.
I love the idea.
And if you're going to attempt something, I will allow you to attempt something.
Okay.
Way to go, paint swatches. I love it.
I will say that if you're attempting to cast a spell within the chrysalis, you may find, depending on what it is, it may not work.
That was going to be my next question.
I mean, that would answer another question at the same time. Like, if we can just cast spells towards it.
Oh, if we can't cast spells, like, what are we gonna do?
Oh, I feel like we need to dig deep for this one.
What do we remember about what they said about the chrysalis? Like, I mean, what do our characters know? Can we roll for something?
Roll for remember.
Is there a crucial detail that we're forgetting? Because that's very likely.
All right. I will allow whoever is proficient in history to roll, and I will allow anyone else proficient or with partial proficiency to aid and help them.
Okay.
Sweet, I'm in.
Okay, who's good at history?
Tomar doesn't remember shit.
Is partial when it's half of the circle?
Yes.
Hey.
That's half proficiency. So Willem, you will have advantage then.
Ooh, I don't help.
On this history roll.
Ooh, I have partial.
Nice.
24.
7.
20. Well, you wouldn't roll.
Oh, okay. I see. I
you
thought
just
I was
having
just
it will
helping.
give him.
Well,
the
I wouldn't
ability
be
to have
helpful
advantage.
anyway, so that's good.
It's kind of hilarious that Tomar doesn't know shit about history.
Was obsessed with things that he's just trying to learn.
It's only dwarf history he cares about.
So yeah, it's 24. So you remember that the chrysalis needs to be destroyed. If it is opened, the great adversary will be loosed. Though what you guys have learned already is that you don't know what's going to happen if it gets destroyed. If it opens, it's big bad. Destroying it, question mark.
Mm-hmm.
So destroying it is different from opening it.
Fuck it, I say
That's what
let's
you guys
open it
know.
up and save Smoochie.
Well, we don't want to open it. We want to destroy it.
No, we don't.
He said if it opens up, it's definitely super bad.
Mm-hmm.
And if we destroy it, we don't know. It could be super worse.
Or it could just
this way we know we're
dissolve.
getting real bad and we're saving Smoochie.
That seems like that seems like a
Oh my gosh, Willem, no.
horrible
I
idea.
thought that opening the chrysalis was like end of the world bad.
Yeah, that is bad.
That's what they
Bad,
were saying.
bad.
That's what the moons were saying. Like, it seems like
If you are secretly evil, I will be so mad at Billy.
it seems like
Not secretly evil. I'm just saying we know what's going to happen if it opens and we could possibly save Smoochie.
We
or
can't, though.
We could destroy it and kill Smoochie and not know what happens, and it could be worse than what we know is going to happen if it opens.
Well, he was making it sound like Smoochie was definitely going to die if we opened it.
The implication
That's
that
fine,
you
but
guys
it's
have
like the
received,
trolley. It's like the trolley problem.
whether you choose whichever path you choose, or none at all, the implication by the moon gods was that it would be better, from their perspective, to destroy the chrysalis.
Yeah, but they seem like some manipulative ass motherfuckers.
I can't bank our entire universe on
I want to
that.
use my avocado.
What avocado? Oh, I was like, what? Just huck an avocado at it.
That's how I remember.
Okay, I mean, if that's the case, then okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, Smoochie might die in the process,
Either way.
but
Smoochie died the second he didn't walk through that portal.
yikes.
So the
See how I
chrysalis is
180'd real
actively
quick
opening
there?
right now, and we can't seem to stop that. So I think isn't our only option destroying it?
I think Pinwin needs to use the voice on the
Can we
chrysalis.
just try to talk to him just to see? Or see if we can turn him into a little bug that can roll out?
I mean, you have the cantrip, Pinwin, so you can try and talk to him.
Can I do that and use the voice? Is the voice a bonus action?
Well, let's all go up as close as we can safely to this.
Yeah.
And then just try to reach out to him or something.
Okay.
I will say that all that conference was another 6 seconds, and you guys watch as the chrysalis opens a little bit more.
That's fair.
Light begins to pour out.
Okay.
Okay.
Are they dead lights?
Sure.
What do-
They might be.
What do we notice about Smoochie now that we're closer, though?
Now that you're closer and that the chrysalis has opened a little bit more, you notice his body twitches a little bit.
Is he the great adversary? Is it working through him?
Oh, that'd be fucking twisted. You
Yeah.
sick fuck.
Okay. Smoochie, I'm so sorry. Vakata.
Oh, you're not
I'm
gonna...
gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it.
Well,
I can't.
Oh shit. Should I back up for this?
Pinwin, you surprised everyone by saying Vakata. I need you to give me a charisma save, Pinwin. Everyone else needs to also give me a save. It's going to be a constitution save.
I thought you... Oh, okay.
Everyone else, you will give me a charisma save.
15.
17?
8.
Ooh.
5.
Is Trevor gonna get what he wanted?
What did he want?
All of us to die, except for one.
Oh, no.
All right. What was your charisma save, Pinwin?
17?
17. All right. All of you. This is going to take a sec. Hold on.
That's a
You
good
got it.
sign.
Can Mika rewind time on... Or can Gorbel rewind time on us, but not the chrysalis?
No talking.
That's a yes. We can do it.
Save us. Mika, save me.
If you can turn back time, chrysalis is gone. If we're not dead and you have a sliver of health. I don't know how the rest of the song goes, to be fair.
All right, Pinwin. As you say Vakata, the moment leaves your mouth, the entire room begins to shudder. You guys are blasted backwards. You guys feel your eardrums burst as whatever Pinwin just did sends force at you. You will all take 180 points of force damage.
Not dead.
And you will all be pushed back against the walls. Pinwin, you feel this energy leave your body, and you feel it crash up against the chrysalis, and you watch as it blows apart. Piece by piece, fluttering through the air. The entire room begins swirling with this vortex. You guys can all see this. You're pushed up against the wall with the force. You can't move. Your ears are bleeding. Your eyes hurt. Your skin feels sore. Everything about this is painful. You can feel it in your bones. And Pinwin, you are still, like, you just feel this force pouring out of your mouth, out of your soul almost, as it just continues to obliterate the chrysalis. And inside you watch Smoozog's eyes open, his mouth open, and this sound escape. That is not his voice. And the entire room begins to shake more and more. The ceiling breaks open. The entire top of the castle gone. And you guys see the outside world around you. I need everyone to give me a strength save.
Jesus.
Except for Pinwin, sorry.
I denounce the moon gods.
20.
17.
Well, if he rolled out of the hole, maybe that'd be
17.
bad too, because he was a baddie anyway.
17. All right, you guys are all able to hold on as the room shatters around you. You're able to hold on to random pieces. Willem, you stick yourself to like a section of the wall. You watch as Shigara kind of flies by you and grabs onto you. But with your strength save, you're able to hold on to her.
Yes.
You, Pinwin, you can't see this, but Shadow slides underneath a broken piece of like pillar and wedges himself in, sticks a knife in the ground, and is holding on to it.
He's not dead.
Tomar, your wings flap against the intense wind, and you almost lose yourself, but then you're able to grab onto a piece of like partial wall. And Gorbel, you're able to do the same thing. You kind of like bump up against the wall and are able to grab on. And you watch Pinwin as Smoothzog's body hurls off into the distance. You have destroyed the chrysalis. Finally, Mila's voice settles.
It doesn't
You guys
seem good.
cannot hear shit. You're in a lot of pain. And you guys are standing in rubble. And as you guys look around at the city, you see what you didn't notice before was that there is a huge ring, almost a half-mile wide, of destruction. As the city, with you guys as the epicenter, seems to have been wiped out and leveled for a half-mile in every direction.
Are there still demons flying around?
There are still demons, just not in your immediate vicinity. You can hear fighting and everything going on.
They're gonna need to rebuild this place. And then I slam the hammer down into the ground, kind of like when in Endgame when Cap like tightens the shield strap. And I cast Mass Heal, which heals 700 HP
Yay.
total across everyone.
Okay.
I don't know how many people were there.
It was you four, Shigara, and Shadow. And Shadow and Shigara actually saved from
Nice.
Hila's voice. So they
Oh,
took
good for you,
way less
Shadow.
damage.
How much damage did we take?
180
Okay.
force damage.
What I've been able to, so I did this without asking first, but now that there's more math involved, I went ahead and used Uncanny Dodge and took half of the 180.
Oh.
Is that cool?
Well, does that allow you for magical force damage? I think it's physical objects.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you. It doesn't specify.
I don't think it works for magic because it's uncanny dodge, but let me see.
Makes sense.
It sucks because it's not an attacker necessarily.
Well, but it's a spell attack.
It's okay. I went ahead and took the other 90.
Well, Tomar's resistant to force, so
Take half.
180 times. Did Pinwin take damage?
Yeah, 180.
Pinwin did not take damage.
I
He
didn't?
was the only one. No, you were the only one that didn't take
180
damage.
times 2 for Gorbel and
I thought I
Willem,
did.
plus 90 for Tomar, plus how much did Shigara and Shadow take?
They would have taken half because they made their saves.
All right, so we should all be back to full health.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Whew.
I don't know. That didn't seem right.
I mean,
Smoochie didn't seem right.
Where is Smoochie?
This seems bad.
it looked like he jumped way over there. I don't know. Maybe he went to the
force of the blast was what sent him off.
Oh, okay. He wasn't like flying off like.
I mean, how
That's
the
what I
fuck?
pictured.
How the fuck would we know either way?
He's like Ryan Reynolds in Just Friends when he's getting loaded into the ambulance and they drop him and he goes down.
If Gorbel turned him into a roly-poly, would he be an evil roly-poly? Because that'd be so cute.
What about the ziggurat? It doesn't feel like we're done here at all.
No, we're not.
No.
Are the doors still like covered in goo and shit like that?
What doors?
So the building's like decimated.
Pinwin destroyed like everything. You're up in
Excuse
the air.
me?
You're up high in the air where the throne room was, but
Pinwin just burps.
there's no. You're on the top level now.
Gorbel, you telepathic bonded with all of us, right? Like including the runes?
Yeah, and I think we need to check in with
For
our
sure.
allies.
That's a good call.
Also, can we? So then, do we see Smoochie within the vicinity at all?
No, you blasted him away.
Bem is
Oh,
so
what if he's
dead.
evil and he's just out there like scuttling around?
Yeah.
I just
He's like kind of evil, like he does shitty like japes.
I should have killed him when I had the chance.
Probably.
he's just basically Logan Paul.
Yeah, put a firecracker in your mailbox. It's like, damn it.
You fucker. So is Bem dead?
What?
Is Chester dead?
Anyone,
Yeah.
can you hear us? What's going on?
Len, Dirk?
Hello?
You can hear multiple voices responding back to you. The first one you hear is Zyko.
Oh, phew. Thanks, Todd.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, better now that we hear you, Psycho. Oh
You
my
sound
god.
jovial.
Yeah, well, it's not a jovial time. We're fighting demons. I don't know if you can see us. And then you see off in the distance, like beyond the realm of the circle, you see like this shining bright light for a second, like up in the sky. And you watch as a flying demon immediately, and then you watch as another form zooms back down. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, if you guys want to come join us, you absolutely can. We're fighting the good fight.
How's everybody else?
It's as far as I can tell, everybody's all right.
Nobody
Alright,
tell him about
alright.
his mentor.
Oh.
Where's Shigara?
With me.
Shigara is clutching onto Willem, and she looks very angry.
I kneel
She'll
down in
need that
front of her.
anger.
I kneel down in front of her. It's okay. We'll bring him back. But
How?
I got the power of the Soul Forge in me. Either way, we need your anger now. We need you to direct that at the demons.
I got that good.
Do
Pinwin,
we need his body for
yeah.
that?
Well, we technically don't, but let's just throw him in the bag.
As you look-
Isn't it gone?
As you look to where the body should be, it is not there.
Oh,
It must have been blasted away.
Oh.
Well, this will be a lot harder than what I just said,
I'm sorry.
but it's still doable.
Do we sprinkle some of them in a jar?
Yes.
Do we have
I
a
mean,
jar?
yeah, if we can find a chunk of him, then it should work.
How are we going to tell his chunks apart from any of the other chunks?
Roll for chunks.
Inception.
Shigara, he's your brother.
Yeah, what is the most Koth-like chunk in the
Give me a
mix?
chunkstigation check.
Yeah, can we roll something? I don't know.
I dip a pinky in and put it on my tongue.
That's not Koth.
That's not Kother.
What are you looking for? I'm confused.
We're
as to what
looking
you guys
for
are-
like a
The remains
piece
of
of
Koth.
him in some capacity.
It would be impossible to tell in this rubble destruction if he's even here.
God
And
damn
chances are, based on how that force and the fact that he was just a corpse laying there, he's probably not anywhere near you guys. You guys could surmise that much.
All right. Well, it'll just cost 25,000 gold worth of diamonds, but we'll deal with that later. Demons.
And
I
Smoochie.
got a pouch full of diamond dust if that helps.
Do you have 25,000 gold worth
I can
of
definitely make a down payment.
Well, I would think that pirates would have like a bevy of booty.
We were
At
like
that moment, everyone give me a
Robin Hood.
dexterity
Oh,
save.
Jesus
God
Christ!
damn it.
Not again. We were more like Robin Hood thieves, not like the Italian job thieves.
Oh, fuck yeah.
29.
Never mind.
I'm
I thought
rolling
it
like
was,
a fucking boss.
Dex save.
I thought it was an
And you have
18.
advantage
It
on
was
all
a
dex
10.
saves.
12. I got a 12.
I got inverse that 21.
The better of the two, because I got a natural 1.
19.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Willem, what'd you get?
29.
Okay. Tomar, you are the only one, because you're distracted, kneeling down, and all of a sudden,
diamonds. Like, diamonds.
the rest of you see the clouds part, and this massive eye appear, and before you can say anything, a beam strikes out at the building.
Shit.
And you guys all leap to the side. Tomar, you get hit by it.
Oh my!
He's just down there musing like, you got
we
your,
could do
you know,
this.
your mountain diamonds, your plains diamonds. Hey, where'd everybody?
Mother of pearl!
Does anyone else have BAM cards?
No,
Gorbel.
Yes.
Oh,
has one.
that's good.
Tomar, you are going to take 76 necrotic damage.
How far away is
Wow.
the eye?
It's hundreds of feet up.
Does it look pokeable?
Shit.
What?
Does it look like an eye you can poke?
Possibly. It looks to be forged of some sort of
Potent
magic
pokeballs.
and maybe organic matter. Tomar, you are blasted by this, and you guys watch as the building itself is torn in half by this beam, just burning a path through.
I've been ripped asunder.
Question: is
Yes.
the eye connected to the tower, the fucking Inquisition Tower?
Like Sauron? No, what's it? What is it called?
You had it, Sauron.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Eye of
okay.
Sauron.
Yeah.
But
You
is
got
that
it.
what they were doing with that fucking tower?
I don't know.
That's a yes. Maybe we should go to
So
the.
Delane was bad?
No,
Wrong tower?
that's a different tower.
Are you talking about Mandoran's tower?
No, that's a different tower. I'm
What
talking about
tower is this?
Romar's tower,
Look,
the
there are only-
Inquisition, the bad purple speedy guys.
There are
The
only
cops.
2 towers.
No, not necessarily the cops.
The ninja cops.
Space ninja evil cops.
Yes.
I think we should go towards the Inquisition Tower. I know that sounds weird about the danger and the huge eye, but maybe we could stop it from in there. Ow.
And Tomar is saying all of this in you guys' head because he has been blasted from the roof and is,
Where
is
are you?
now floating like 40 feet below.
Do we try to find Smoochie? Do we attack the eye or do we fight some demons?
I think we should try and stop the eye because maybe the eye's doing the demon shit.
Maybe.
It's a demon
The eye
eyes.
is a pretty massive issue right
It is
now.
a pretty massive issue that seemed like it hurt him.
Can we go so we're not
Let's
dodging
go.
these
Let's
eye
go.
beams?
Yeah.
That sucked.
Sorry. Okay, let's go.
All
And
right. Where are you guys headed?
I'm heading towards the Inquisition Tower.
I'm heading where he's heading.
Well, you guys are up high, so how are the rest of you getting there?
I've got
Yeah.
no problem.
Willem's got moon boots.
Yep, I got moon shoes and the power of love.
Can't I shimmy down?
Possibly.
Cocoa Puffs.
There are some buildings nearby. They have been mostly reduced to rubble.
If
But-
anyone needs a
Could I
ride,
parkour?
if
with my
Pinwin,
cat
Pinwin,
boots?
you can hop on if you want.
Oh, that'd work better. I was about to go hop between rubble to rubble.
At this point, I can't believe that Pinwin doesn't have like stitched together costume where you're like a flying squirrel and you just base jump off.
Made
of
out
it.
of-
Save that for later, Willem.
Made out of glider skin.
Let's go, Tomar.
I huck Pinwin over my shoulders.
All right. Willem, are you and Shigara just going to leap?
Yes.
Okay.
Gorbel, we need to get you some wangs or something.
I'm going to be shimmying.
You may shimmy.
There's too
Might be
much
shimmying for a while.
I'm very fast.
That's true.
That's true. She is. Very
All right. So you notice, Gorbel, that when you go to shimmy down, Shadow comes to shimmy down as well.
Oh my god, I forgot about Shadow.
Bad
Such a
friend.
bad-
Bad
You're
friend.
either forgetting about him or forcing him to be
A
in the
cheerleader.
back, but
We're
also
not
making sure he's
forgetting
there.
about him.
Good job, Shadow. He held his own. He's the real MVP.
Give me acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Just a super forgetful helicopter parent.
Check.
Oh no, my son! Quit touching that toaster!
You're in the drive-thru at Dairy Queen. What do you want? Oh shit! He's on the roof. Where's
so
my
lucky.
son?
You put your son on the roof before putting your other
got
shit
a
in the car,
sunroof.
then you drive away and he falls off like a cup of water.
For like
30.
3 blocks, though, you had a sunroof.
30. So you shimmy like a motherfucker,
Yeah.
Gorbel. You just like
Yeah.
shoot down the building. Willem, you're watching this as you're like walking down, and she's just like,
She has the
Down to the
Sonic
ground.
legs.
and Tomar, you and Pinwin are flying.
Flying oh so high. You and me together, Pinwin.
All right, you guys actually aren't
Yeah.
far from the Tower of the Inquisition. It only takes you a few minutes to move down the street, and then you can see it. Surprisingly, it is one of the only buildings in this immediate vicinity that is not destroyed.
Suspicious.
You intact motherfuckers.
Tis sus.
Good call, Tomar.
Tis sauce.
Wait, did we not
indeed.
notice that until we were right there?
Oh, Jesus!
There's a tower.
Mother of God, that's a big tower.
Oh, Christ, there's a tower.
Came out of nowhere.
I go towards it. I fly low as to try and avoid
Beam.
anything.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys arrive at the tower. There's no guards or anything.
That's good.
They're fucking decimated.
Oh, no guards. What should we do if there were guards?
Bust in.
Suck if like I just got killed by a guard.
Yeah, just like a
we all go
crossbow.
through that and then
The best sniper in the world is at the top. Just you guys made fun of him back in the first
He
part.
was loading the whole time.
All he's been doing is practicing shooting pinwin-shaped targets.
We're just walking and it just right into Pinwin. And it like takes a second to like register, like, oh shit, and then just
most anticlimactic death.
he does the fucking like dead spider like curl up right there in the street.
That's how Willem dies.
That is how Willem dies.
Oh, man. Okay. Anyway, I go to the front door.
All right. The front door is unlocked.
It just falls off the hinges.
Okay.
Excellent. I open the front door.
Shouldn't we?
It
check?
opens easily.
Oh,
Was
yes,
the
we
eye at the
go.
top of the tower?
Huh?
Was there an eye at the top of the tower?
You didn't see an eye at the top of the tower.
It's the eye of the tower. It's the thrill of the fight.
And
I
it's
still go
not
in,
even
'cause I think it's
on the
suspicious that-
tower.
That it's still standing.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. So are we getting closer to the eye by being at the tower, though, you said?
I have no idea now because
The
it doesn't-
tower or the eye has been moving around the city, so it would appear through the clouds and blast and then disappear back into the clouds.
Have we seen anything like this eye before?
It sort of reminds you of and I kind of mentioned this a few episodes ago, the contraption that they were using before.
Does it look constructed?
It looks like it's made of magic and organic material from
The
the
eye?
distance.
I
that
mean,
you
we
can
might
see.
be able to find something in this building, so
The eye
I
looks
stand
like
by
that?
the building to
Does
see.
Yeah.
Does it remind us of the thing that the dragon was carrying that we fought in
Yes.
Moonreach?
Oh.
That contraption, and it also, which is
Alright.
also like that was a more advanced version of the one that attacked you guys outside of Starhost, which Willem was not there for. But
Okay. Well, that changes things a bit.
Everything.
Well, I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Should we look in the tower to see if we can find something to help us?
Do you think it's being controlled by something here?
I mean, I guess it could be.
Perhaps.
That's a good idea. I was just going to be like, let's leave the tower. But I mean,
we're here. Bye.
It's a suspicious looking tower.
you're
Yeah.
correct. I agree. I'm glad you guys are here.
Let's burn it down.
I don't think we should do that. I think we should, if we're going to go in, we should see what's in here. Then burn
Fine.
it down.
Then burn it down. Yeah.
We're destroying it at the end, though, right?
Yeah, I know
Yes.
you want to destroy
Yes.
stuff, Gorbel, and I appreciate that. I really do.
And it probably could have been better.
I appreciate the lady
Because
that appreciates
Smoochie is
chaos.
Evil and he's loose.
All right, I guess I'll lead the way, even though I just got hit by a huge beam.
You're the de facto leader.
That's
You
what-
enter the tower, Tomar, and immediately,
shit.
Get sucked into the Starlight Plane.
immediately, you see that the entire first floor is covered in blood.
Ooh,
Oh.
A
welcoming.
lot of blood.
What if it's something else like jam?
I love a good
I
jam
feel like you
floor.
would
let
have
you taste
described it as like blood.
Pinwin rolls in the jam.
Covered in peanut butter. I mean blood.
Peanut butter would probably be more terrifying. You just like, what the
How
fuck?
did it get so much? Like, oh,
Why
That's a lot of
peanut
peanuts.
butter?
How did they spread it?
with like a palette knife.
And then those bakers with the baguettes come like,
It was really all along.
These rock hard baguettes, burnt ass baguettes.
Man, Rothia sucks. Anyway, guys, there's blood
rats.
all up in here.
I noticed.
You think there was some ritualing going on?
Probably.
Or
that looks not
Did
good.
that clap of a word just disintegrate everyone in here?
I mean, we can say the word now.
I mean, we were pretty far away from here. I mean, we were.
Should
It's
I
close,
have
but
never
not-
said the word? Would I have been better for getting it? Because it was hard to remember that
Pinwin,
word.
I am so proud of you for not saying it early, but you can say it now. Like, you don't have the voice anymore, I don't think. Well,
Wait, is it a one-time? I cower behind the fucking decimated table. Jesus! She's waving, he's waving a gun around.
actually, let's just wait it out. Wait it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is there like stairs or a door or something?
Yeah, there's a staircase that leads up.
A blood
to the
case.
stairs.
I'll
You
go.
guys head up.
I'll start heading up the stairs.
All right.
Roll.
I'll cut to
dex.
the chase. As you guys continue up the stairs, each level is filled with more and more blood.
More?
You can see a few dismembered body parts. You can see some crudely drawn symbols of some kind that none of you can recognize as you continue up and up and up and
Wait,
up. And it
they
takes
don't-
you minutes to climb up all the way to the top.
How old is the viscera?
Looks pretty fresh.
Okay.
The symbols don't look anything like what Thundara was trying to draw.
It's really hard to tell. It almost looks like almost as if it's nothing. It looks intentional, but it's not anything that means anything. As if whatever made those doesn't understand what it's supposed to be
They
doing.
got turned numpty before they got turned into jelly.
Yikes, that is very concerning. Like, just reckless abandon.
Ugh, yeah, that's disconcerting. I don't like that, actually.
But very efficient murdering.
I do have to appreciate the efficiency.
Like, they did
Some people
not.
focus better when they doodle.
Like, they did not leave a spot unbloodied.
Like, can you imagine if Voldemort had a fucking doodle pad? He could have fucking killed Harry so easy.
Or an etch-a-sketch, an evil etch-a-sketch.
But he wouldn't be able to do it because of a sharp little nail.
You draw incredibly magical power from an etch-a-sketch, but you still have to draw the thing out first, and you're just frantically
Yeah, your attack spell is just a doodle bob.
yeah, exactly. Anyway,
Yes.
so we got to the top, you said?
Yes, you get to the top floor, and this is the first floor that has no blood anywhere. It's as if it just suddenly stops at the top of the stairs, and there is not much on this floor. It's a large open space with a hallway, and at the end of the hallway is a dark purple door ringed in black.
We love that. Let's go.
Them's my colors.
Yeah.
Normally, this would have, as you can assume, been reserved for the counselor of the Inquisition, the one who headed the Inquisition at one point, probably Romar.
I get a sad.
I think of all the other people in the Inquisition that I hate,
I hesitate, so maybe
and I get mad.
maybe somebody else gets.
I kicked
Ahead
the
of
door
me.
in.
You kick the door in?
Does it look magic-y?
Mm.
Can I do a little nullification?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can nullify as Willem kicks it in. So you poke it, and Willem kicks it. Willem, give me a strength check.
Hell yeah. Fucking vegan police, motherfucker.
Kick the door kicks back, my man.
Damn,
Dad. Get a grocery door.
dead. 17.
I'm
17.
sorry.
What's your normal strength?
15.
You kick the door, and you watch as she poked it, and a magical shield seemed to have gone down. You kick it, and it does a little bit of damage, but you're not able to kick it in.
I look sheepishly at Shigara.
She, in her rage, kicks at the door.
Fuck yeah.
It blasts off of its hinges.
Awesome. I love that power dynamic.
That's my girl. Yeah, that is great. Like, it's the jar of peanut butter.
I think too. Shigara's not in the thoughts, is she?
I don't think you added her. Maybe you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, after...
Then I'll keep this thought to myself. Well, I mean, the circumstances are really bad, but if we could keep her in this mindset, very helpful.
We'll just have her kick that eyeball.
Fuck yeah. Just Duke Nukem the eye.
Yes.
Yep. Does she have any other family?
Yeah,
Are you thinking that?
No. She's like,
Her eyes twitching.
They all died too.
A lot of them did.
Oh, great.
Way to go, Seth.
Well,
Okay.
that was also me.
I mean, but he finished them off.
Yeah. Well,
there's still one.
Koth was the only other one that wasn't like with the Spider Queen or like the equivalent of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The rest of them are pretty twisted fucks.
Yikes.
Yeah. The rest of them are the Dursleys.
As the door flies off its hinges, you guys see a large room. Looks like a study. And standing in the center of the room is, well, Tomar, give me a history check.
You fucking asshole.
can I help him?
No, this is all on him, as it only pertains to him.
I got a 6.
Who are you?
Tomar, a woman stands in the center of the room, very lithe, almost like sunken cheeks. She looks emaciated, long black hair, and she wears like a scrap of a purple robe. And she's standing in front of a large, what appears to be not necessarily a seal, but like a magical, like circular construct with almost like some prongs sticking out of it. And there's something familiar about her, but you can't quite place it. And she looks over her shoulder, and you guys see that she has glowing purple eyes as you look at her, and she smiles, and then she turns back, and she twists this wheel, and you guys hear like a throughout the city, as if the eye has blasted something
Glad we went in the
else.
building, huh? Eh?
Well, I mean, it was my idea to go to the fucking building. Hey, quit turning that! I yell at her.
She looks at you all and smiles again. Oh, it's you, she says to you, Tomar.
I don't even know who you are. Doesn't ring a
Pity.
bell.
What doesn't?
Is it also
Yes.
because you
Who
can't
are you?
hear
What are you
well?
doing?
I'm face blind.
My name is Nexus Valdi, and I have to thank you for releasing me from prison all those many moons ago.
Oh my god.
Tomar, that seems
I
to
actually
ignite
remember
something
that.
in you. When you went
Oh no.
to the
Yep.
jail in
Wow.
Deepminster,
Wow. Yep.
and you helped an elf woman escape,
Oh.
she was frail and feral. But you guys also, as she says her name, you remember,
Uh-huh.
with like a bolt of lightning, there used to be a full set of Crown's Guard, and the one that was imprisoned for crimes against the kingdom was Nexus Valdi, accused of being a warlock.
We messed up.
And that's where we're going to end for the night.
Oh, no.
Whoops. That was what I call a little whoopsie daisy.
We're just gonna file that under whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie.
See, this is why we can't be
SpaghettiOs.
cool.
Yeah, why
This is
are
why we
we
have
this
to be
way?
assholes to everyone and kill on sight.
Fuck,
For
I
those
actually
listening at
remember
home,
that too.
Back when they first went to Deepminster, Tomar and Smoochie were in the prison and trying to get some information, and the they only released 2 prisoners. One of them was a crazy huge dude who died almost immediately. And the other one
Like the most evil
was a frail
lady.
elf woman with long dark hair who didn't speak and scampered off into the night once she was released.
What a weird fucking long con.
It'd be funnier if it was a girl who I shot.
Would it?
She is dead as fuck somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah,
She
she
may
was
return,
in
you never know.
Deepminster.
All right.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys tell me why you deserve 5 points of boon?
We don't.
I
That was a very short fight.
Yeah, that was
I
weird.
mean, yeah. It was my
I
idea to
Planned for a longer one,
right.
but
I came up with that strategy to shove that motherfucker through that gate. So we all get 5 points of boon.
Just for proximity.
yeah, what else cool shit did you guys do?
We all got hit by a bunch of fucking damage.
Sorry, not me.
I taunted Gorilla Dan.
I used my BAM card. I
You
didn't
did.
think I would. I didn't last campaign or arc, whatever it is. The last thing.
Gorbel made an executive decision to split our runes from us.
Yeah, that ended up good. Like,
Willem
oh man, that was
mourned.
scary.
Willem mourned.
Willem is tired.
All right. Everybody take 5 points of boon.
So yeah,
Now it's time for tonight's MVPC. The most valuable player character. I want you guys to tell me who deserves an additional 5 points of boon. For the audience's and your benefit, Willem is 1, Tomar is 2, Pinwin is 3, and Gorbel is 4. I'll give you a moment to decide, and then I will count to 3, and you will hold up the number of fingers corresponding to the person you would like to receive the extra 5 points of boon. Let me know when you are ready.
Ready.
And then Pinwin gets the 5 points anyway for the
Oh.
BAM card.
Oh, yeah, you
forgot
get
about
5
them.
points anyway for your BAM card, Pinwin. So
Yippee!
1, 2, 3, vote. Hold them up high or in the middle. All right, we've got 3 votes for Pinwin and 1 vote for Gorbel. Pinwin, why'd you vote for
Why?
Gorbel?
Forble. Because I mean, she was thinking along the same lines of me, where we wanted to destroy the chrysalis. I thought that was really great, and what she might have done probably could have been better, because I don't think this was best case scenario. And I really liked the roly-poly idea. I think that would have been fantastic. And she also disintegrated Beldan in his chest, and now we know he has a golden heart, and that also was like big time damage. So
But he's also stuck in the Starlight Plane.
yeah, but when we
Is
get
he?
back to him,
He
we
should
know more
be.
about him.
We can go check that heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Willem, why'd you vote for Pinwin?
Pinwin not only ended up knocking Beldan into the portal, Pinwin also handled the chrysalis and used his BAM card. Like, this was a very Pinwin time.
Pinwin decided, which is Lindsey decided, which is terrifying.
Nah, this was
General.
dope. Pinwin was out there fucking making it happen.
Mhm.
That's it.
Whatever it is.
Full stop.
Tomar, why'd you vote for Pinwin?
Yeah, it was it was mostly the using the word, because he just did it and then chaos ensued, and it was
Yeah, no, not letting anybody know, just fucking.
yeah.
It was glorious.
It was like in Fable 2, like if you let the bad guy monologue long enough, one of your allies just shoots him and kills him. But yeah, Pinwin just rolled up and totally worded that
Pop the
chrysalis.
trunk on the chrysalis.
Yeah. Burst that shit open. So it
I
was awesome.
mean, I guess channeling back to past Pinwin, kind of just doing it
Yeah.
without
Very
fully
nice.
thinking, I guess.
Gorbel, why'd you vote for Pinwin?
I mean, Pinwin was a powerhouse this session. And I think I don't know why, but even more so than like the BAM card or the moon word, I thought it was super impressive that he was able to hold Beldan. I loved that.
Arcane Hand is the shit.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. So
I thought you originally thought you were going to use it just to retrieve Shadow's axe.
Oh.
Which both are gone now. So
Oh man.
they're in the Starlight
The
Plane.
the visuals of that whole encounter would be so sick to see. Like Beldan monster trying to resist Pinwin's giant hand, forcing him into the Starlight Plane,
And then just
yeah. Oh man. Dope. That was dope.
that's the second time that Pinwin has used his BAM card when there was a portal happening
Really?
in and around the Starlight Plane.
I don't even remember last time.
You used it
Wow.
to fend off Olafeist in the Starlight Plane as that portal opened.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
And you guys couldn't use magic, but because the portal was open and you used your BAM card, you were able to use magic, and you were able to use, I believe, what was it, Hail of Thorns, or it was something like that.
Yeah, it was some entangling shot or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Entangle.
That's what it was.
It's Pinwin's internal response mechanism. He's just like, ah!
Portal danger. All right, that
Starlight?
means tonight's MVPC is Pinwin Dingleroot.
Pinwin.
Yeah.
Take your 5 points of boon, your 10 points of boon, and do something cool, I guess. Buy your friends some hearing aids or something.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm bleeding from the ears here, Pacino.
Yeah, I'm assuming that all of you guys' conversation during that walk, you are
Thinking it.
thinking it to each other. You started to things started to come back once you got to the tower, but well, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. Thanks to Chad Piper for an awesome intro song. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Thanks to all of you listeners. Thanks to the patrons. If you too would like to be a patron, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/D20_syndicate. We've got some awesome tiers. I know I say this all the time, but seriously, check that the fuck out. See if there's anything you like. Join the storied ranks of our other patrons, making us warlocks. If you like what you hear, consider rating us wherever you rate podcasts, but especially Apple Podcasts. Consider giving us a 5-star rating. It really, really helps. Follow us on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and leave a comment. If you leave us a comment, we will read it on our show. I think that's it, though. Right?
Yep. I think
Discord.
so.
All right. Oh, yeah. Our Discord is free. Check out our episode notes. Peep the details below wherever you're listening. And we have a link to our Discord. Even just, dip a toe in, see if you like it. It might not be for you, but I guarantee it is. But other than that, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. I'm your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast, where we go on adventures so you don't have to. Sayonara, suckers!
Goodbye.
Oh,
Yeah.
how was your day, guys?
It was all right. I wore the Mr. Pure Volume costume at work.
Okay.
It's like a big mascot costume. He's got like muscles and a big ass head and stuff like that. Because they were like, we got to take this out of retirement and reuse it for something.
We gotta use
and
it.
so
And you're the
make the
obvious
new guy
mascot
wear it.
guy.
Make the new guy wear it.
found
What a
it in
fucking
like
idiot.
a way back like storage area, and so I put it on, and I like came out there and I was like dancing for the people and stuff like that. They're like, "Who's under there?" It's like you'll never know.
It's Scottie Pippen.
Suck it. Yeah, and then it was like, and there's a fan in there, like at the top.
In the suit?
In the helmet.
Awesome.
So like you turn it on, and then you don't have to worry about heat, at least for your head. The body doesn't have one though.
My balls were
wild.
sweating like a motherfucker.
That's amazing.
I don't
That
think
is.
I'd feel comfortable
That's the future.
like with a fan
Yeah,
just
just-
above my head. Like I hate ceiling fans.
Just
To
one
begin
jump and you got a tonsor then.
Ooh, I remember what other snack chat related thing I was going to talk to you guys about.
Yeah?
Wendy decided to go all in on her chili and give like packets of chili spice sauce
Oh, hell yeah.
to give it like extra zing.
It's way good.
It's good.
Way good.
I'm boring as hell and I don't usually add spices to things.
It comes in the packet. Like it was a surprise.
Yeah, it looks like a little ketchup packet almost, but it's just full
What
of
do you
like
put
a
it
kind
on?
of hot
chili.
vinegary shit.
You put
thing.
it on the chili?
I'm out of the
You
loop on the
squeeze it,
Wendy
you mix
chili situation.
Have you never had Wendy's chili?
I mean, I haven't tried it.
Wendy's.
I'd have to try
Like
it, and then I could decide.
I thought you were talking about like a person, Wendy.
She was humanizing the restaurant.
Gotcha. Sorry. Sorry.
Her
It's
pal
a
Wendy.
person.
My cousin had a
It's the little
crush on
girl
the
with the
Wendy's
hair.
logo.
Not anymore.
And the weird collar, I think. Right? She has a
Yeah,
weird
she's got a
collar.
collar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the weird collar that says "Wow" or "Mom."
She's dressed like Pippi Longstocking, kind of.
Yeah, my cousin had a crush on her, and then his sister had a crush on Ash Ketchum.
They're not even. They're cartoons, both
I
of them.
know. I wasn't judging.
You haven't had a crush on a cartoon?
Let's not get into that.
They're way better than real people.
Yeah, some of them are.
2 words: Lola Bunny.
I am sorry.
I didn't see that.
You
What'd you
didn't
do?
see what?
But you're essentially a cartoon.
Fair.
That's
That's fair.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I had a crush on a cartoon. Maybe, probably, but I don't remember.
Princess Jasmine. Mm.
Jafar.
Iago. Yeah.
I want you to fly up my pipes, Iago.
How about that Sultan? There's no leg
He
ass.
seemed nice.
He had.
You know he would give you a really fat allowance. And I think he would just be pleasant to hang out with.
Yeah, he's a people pleaser.
Yeah.
I'm looking up hot cartoon dudes.
No, don't do that.
No. Lizzie, no. Lizzie, no.
It was okay.
Not on my
It
IP
ended up
address,
fine.
please.
I used to play with those like paint chip samples.
You
What?
see
Because they
paint
were-
chips as a kid?
They were colors and I used them as dolls.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh,
You talking about paint swatches?
yeah.
Yeah, you know when you go to like a hardware store that has paint and
Yes.
they have samples of the
Swatches.
colors.
And what do you do with them?
She used them as dolls. I get
Yeah.
it.
In what capacity? Like, how, it's just like,
Like that was a doll.
Just
Gotcha.
a full strip of colors on it was one
It
doll?
was like one at a time. I don't actually think they were paint ones. I think they were the laminate samples.
Oh, fancy.
Because I remember I took one that was yellow and that was my favorite one.
did you have to accost somebody with a car antenna to get it?
No.
That is some high level D&D right there, or high level role playing at least. Like,
Yeah. Me
you
and
can
If it was
straight
my
up,
favorite color, I was into it.
Yep.
straight up imagining people out of paint swatches and shit.
Yep, me and
That's-
Mika would
that's
have
what
been
she said.
friends in childhood from what I've heard from this information, because that's like reusing shit was my thing. Like if our teacher was about to throw away a Kleenex box, it was like, no, bitch, give me that Kleenex box.
Previously on the Lineage. Fucking goddamn it.
the Lineage of Moonreach. It's me. Sorry.
Nobody suspects the Lindsey
It was
Inquisition.
me all along.
The Lindsey.
I am Calcifer and all the other people. I'm so sorry. Continue.
Previously on the Lineage of Moonreach. I'm going happy with it.
Get happy.
Stop it! I'm trying to do my job.
You paused. Continue.
You were
It's open
asking for
season.
it.
You dipshit.
Every time. It's like 5 seconds I have to waste my life cutting out. Previously on the Lineage of Moonreach, Gorbel's mom showed up in the back of her gargantuan mansion and dropped some... You too, man?
It wasn't me.
I have to edit you out too.
Well, maybe you should say it right.
Kiss my chrysalis.
Well, that could be an episode title. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the episode.
Kiss my Chris.
Especially.
Somebody's
Kiss my
got
Chris.
somebody's got to at least try to kiss it before we destroy it. Why are you Chris Evans laughing? What happened?
Stop laughing so hard.
All right, Seth is an easy target tonight. I'm excited.
you kiss my Chris. But it sounded so joyful.
I was laughing.
Now you're making her feel weird about her laughing.
I'm allowed to take joy in my jokes.
I'll take pleasure in joking you.
Roy?
Can you hear me?
Keep breaking me out.
That's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. Yeah, all our heads. You and me.
Yeah, it's a hot one.
I just know when he says a Mona Lisa. That's all I know.
And he had a cowboy outfit on in like the Bronx.
I don't remember the video.
Just like the ocean.
I remember it looked like hot, temperature hot.
Emotion that I get from you.
You got the kind of love that would be so smooth. Give me your heart, make it real. No else forget about it.
Yep.
Didn't he do a song with Santana also?
That is
the
the
Was
song.
that the one?
Yes.
Is that the one?
Yes.
Smooth. Featuring Santana.
It's Santana featuring Rob Thomas. It's not even a Rob
We all
Thomas
know
song.
the real star of the show is in that song.
Santana, who? That's
it's
right,
a
no
hot
last name.
one.
Those dancers were the star of that video.
Santana
First
Claus.
name Santana.
Oh shit, it's Santana?
His first name is Andy.
It's Santana.
Andy Santana sounds like a damn good detective.
Andy Santana, Private Eye.
Yes, exactly. Andy Santana, what's your murder problem?
He has his own guitar to do the sarcasm drops. Just wow after everything.
I feel like Andy Santana fucks.
A sock. Touching my own titties over here.
Sorry, one sec. I'm looking something up.
That's okay. I'm still
Sometimes
titillated.
I like to imagine Seth is taking notes about everything, touching his own titty.
These people.
How can I use that against him?
These people have fucking broken my last bit of will. How can I kill them most quickly?